What's up guys, today I got a deadly new move for you that you can use to score around the rim. It's called the switch step layup. So the move to begin with is very tricky. It's gonna throw defenders off guard. And then from there I'm gonna give you a variation on it, a counter move, so you have a way of beating your defender. And then I'm gonna give you a way to fake the entire move, so when your defender thinks they know what's coming, you'll be able to fake them out. And these options are gonna help you be able to score a ton more points around the rim with something unexpected, and you might even get a few oohs and ahs out of the crowd, and doing it in a way where it's really not too flashy and your coach will probably be okay with it. Coach Jesse Muench with Get Handles Basketball, we train harder and smarter so you can play like the pros. If that's what you're looking to do, subscribe and click the bell icon to catch the newest videos. Let's jump right into this. So this move is nasty. It's kind of like a sham god and a Euro step combined. So pretty crazy stuff, but you're gonna do it in a way where, again, your coach will probably be okay with it. So on the sham guide, typically you're gonna push the basketball out and kind of expose it. Either the defender think that they should try to reach for the basketball or to make it seem like you're gonna drive this way. That is gonna remain the same in this. So that's gonna be your setup right there of pushing the ball to this side. From there, we're gonna do the same thing and have our hand come over the top of the basketball to gather it. That's gonna remain the same. So we either want the defender biting to go for the basketball here, or we want them thinking that we're trying to drive to the rim for a layup this way. Either way, that's gonna get them either coming this way towards us or this way towards the rim. So that frees up this side for us to come back to. From there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cuff the basketball. So when you get the basketball here, you just wanna bring it back in and wrap it in towards your belly here and kind of pin it. That's gonna give you the option from there to have it on the side, go into different finishes, put your other hand on the basketball, which you'll need for some of the variations I'm gonna give you in this video. And all those things are gonna be available to you, okay? So we're gonna come from this, here, here. Now if you'll notice, that looks a lot like a Euro step, right? In a Euro, you're gonna come this way, this way. The only difference is the way we're setting up that dribble and the way we're picking up the basketball. So by having this hand come across, that really sells the fake with our shoulders that I'm coming hard this way. So the second the defender starts thinking, okay, yeah, he's for sure going this way, we're actually already starting to come back this way at the same time. That's how you can create a lot of separation, fake them all bad, and then beat them. So from there, the first option is to come from that and go right into that layup. So if you'll notice, it ends up being goofy footed. So I'm gonna be here, here, right foot up, left hand up, and you can flip all this stuff around. That's gonna be your first option. If it's more comfortable for you, once you get here, you can put both hands on the basketball, switch hands, and then you'll be going up right hand, right foot, and you could finish back on this side with that. So you can be here, here, and come in for the layup on this side. Or you could go all the way across if you want to create more separation into a reverse. So that would look like this. Here, here, coming up for that reverse layup. Goofy hand. So those are your first options, and basically at the end of the day, all of them, you're coming this way and then coming back this way. You might just change which hand you're finishing with and how far you're coming to this side. Click that like button if you're liking what you're seeing so far. So next, I got a simple counter move you can add to the end. Yeah, you can get a counter move in those two steps yet. That's gonna make it harder for the defender to block you. Like maybe they start picking up, okay, he's coming here, here, and they start to try to get back in front of you knowing that, or maybe there's a help defender over here. This next option is gonna give you an option for help defense, or if your guy tries to recover on you. So all we're gonna do is the same setup. We're gonna push it out, we're gonna come here, here, but from there we're gonna use what's called a slash step. So this is basically changing direction on the jump. So in the Euro step and the switch step, you change direction on your first step and then go up to your layup off that second step. Here we're gonna use that switch slash Euro step into a slash step, so doing two direction changes. So here, here, and then jumping back out more to this side. So it looks kind of like the variation I gave you before where we came more directly to the rim and finished on this side, but you want to push off so you can come a little bit further to this side on it. So that way if your defender recovers back in front of you thinking you're coming here, you can come over here where there's free space, or if there's a help defender there, this is also a good way to jump where they don't expect you to go. Okay, and then your defender thinks they've got you figured out. They know how the setup goes, they know your counter move, Then we're gonna mess with their head and fake the entire thing. So I'm gonna show you that, and then I'll give you 13 different ways of finishing around the rim. It's a couple YouTube videos that'll help you explode your scoring around the rim by giving you a bunch of options. But here's how we're gonna fake this. All we're gonna do is go into that same setup. So pushing it out, coming over the top here, so everything looks the same to them. They don't see anything different coming. All we're gonna do though is as we come across with this arm here, we're gonna pin it to this side. So before we pulled it across to this side, here we're gonna pin it to this side, or you could just have your other hand come to the basketball, either one, whichever's more comfortable for you. If you do pin it to your hip, from there you wanna at some point on your 2 steps, get that other hand on the basketball, because we're gonna end up finishing with this hand. And all we're gonna do from there is take our normal 1-2 step. So a nice simple layup, we're just changing how we're gathering the basketball in that setup to give them that same look as all these other finishes that we were doing. Now those 13 layup and finishing moves explode your scoring around the rim. This video and this video has some advanced finishes around the rim. It'll help you absolutely explode your scoring. Definitely check both those out. You're gonna love them. They both got thousands of views on YouTube and helped a lot of players. I'm sure they'll help you too. Click the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon to catch the newest videos, and I'll see you in one of these videos next.